ChrisKnightCatchers.com. Kyle, did you have a chance to see the onboard camera from Bristol last week of yours that was floating around on social media this week? Did it feel like a real life video game when you're doing it? And would you ever want to participate in a race like that again?
Yes, I watched the little, I don't know, 3.5 minute clip that I saw on Twitter, and honestly, it was crazier from my seat than even like Twitter or the onboard. Like when I watched the onboard, I was like, man, this doesn't look as wild as what it was out of my windshield. It just felt like when I left pit road, which I thought I was screwed, right? Like I was one of the first people to pit. I thought for sure there'd be a caution. I'm like, my race is over. So I'm kind of just like, I didn't even try hard coming to pit road. Didn't even try hard leaving. Went out there. I'm just like driving around people, and I was like, man, maybe this is maybe we're gonna get this whole cycle through. And it was just wild. Like I feel like I was passing the same guy like every 5 laps, and it was nuts. I would be like, pass somebody in the bottom, then like turn right mid corner, drive around that guy before exit. It was just weird. It was like the weird dreams that you would have. Like it wasn't real life. So no, that it was fun. And don't get me wrong. Like I think a lot of people got me wrong last week, and I didn't probably like show how much fun I had. But I was always smiling in all my post-race media stuff. Like I had a blast. Like I had a great time. It was just, I think maybe I could have took more time, and explaining my comments was like, I hope I don't ever have to do this again, was more that like, you couldn't really manage your stuff. Yes, I mean, you could manage it 3 to 7 more laps better, I guess, than some people, but it was just too short. They were too short of little stints, I guess, so if it was a little less extreme, you could kind of manage that throughout a little bit longer run, I would be all for that. So, and 2, I think I would love for it to like have, laid a little bit of rubber so you could kind of move around and still push and pay for it if you needed to, because how it was then was we were just like so stuck to the bottom. It was just I hate to nitpick about it. It could have been a little bit better, but no, it was still fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, it was. I've never been in a race like that. I've been in sprint car races like that, but they're like 25 lap races or 30 lap races. That was 500 laps of like rubber down racing where you're just blowing through your tires without even trying. So it was crazy.